All right, number 9. Here's the late dictator of Cuba, Fidel Castro, playing hoops.
Oh.
This is from 1991 Chile. He and some other Cuban officials are playing a news crew. Castro loved all sports, but basketball was his favorite. Old reports point out in pickup games he never seemed to lose.
Yes.
And people watching this have pointed out, did Castro maybe invent the Euro step?
Yeah, maybe. He
Or
looks good here.
the referee was afraid to call traveling.
Yeah, that don't think that would go
I'm
over real
impressed.
well.
Way better than I was expecting.
But that's where is
Great
it? Oh, there
video.
it
Here we
is.
go. Number 12.
All right.
He's got a good handle on the
He
ball.
does.
He can
Yeah.
dribble, but
Yeah. Sure, he's the crowd favorite. Also,
Yep.
Said he was a pretty good pitcher, too, in baseball.
Yeah.
that would make sense.
There he is.
who do you think would win a one-on-one? Him
Oh,
against
there
Putin. Who wins basketball?
I'm going with Putin.
I'd have to go with Putin in any
Yeah.
I think they'd both win.
competition.
Yeah, there'd be a way.
I'd like to be the ref in that game.
Number 8, we found the world's only airport where the runway is underwater twice a day. This is Barra Airport in Scotland. It's a remote airport with just 3 runways, but twice a day they're submerged by seawater when the tide comes in. And when passengers touch down, most of them don't even feel it since the wheel often gets absorbed by the sandy runway. The airport only has 1 domestic flight from Barra to Glasgow by Logan Air.
Cool. Number 7, looking for a way to cut down on tension in your relationship. Get a safe word. No, not that kind of safe word. This is the word you use before approaching a difficult topic or expressing something that's irritating you. It can work on your partner, your roommate, your sibling, anyone you live with. If you feel things are getting heated, say the word. If you want to have a serious discussion, start by saying the word so you both know to proceed with caution. So if anybody has a suggestion for a safe word, now is the time to
Bring him forward.
reveal it.
All right.
Yeah.
How about, hey, I'm bringing up a sensitive subject, so don't lose your mind here.
You could
Well,
do that.
Yeah.
That's many
That's
words,
a lot
though.
of words.
What if
Yeah.
you had to do a safe word? What would it be?
I have no idea.
Spatula?
That's already my safe word.
Be a good one.
Yeah. All right, number 6, Italian museums want visitors, so they're offering a special incentive. Free dog sitting services starting in April. Visitors can drop their dogs off at 15 hotspots across Italy. Trained dog watchers will walk their dog, feed their dog, and take care of their dog while they roam the museum. The idea is to allow guests a break and to take some time to enjoy themselves without worrying about their pets. Locations include the Uffizi Galleries in Florence, where the famed David statue is
Yeah, it is.
located. Nearly 1/3 of Italian families have pets, and almost 50% of those pets are dogs. They like the dogs.
neat.
Nice. Number 5, boring cities are bad for your health. Wired just had an article on this topic, and there's data to support it. The idea is that parts of many cities around the world have architecture that is incredibly bland, and expressways that are dull to travel on, and open spaces that are barren without even pretty vegetation to look at. At the University of Waterloo in Canada, scientists have been using something called neuroarchitectural research methods. They find that even the look of an ugly building's facade can have negative responses in the brain and other parts of the body. As people are moving back into cities of all sizes around the world, there's a rise in rates of depression and cancer and diabetes. The researchers are looking at parts of Liverpool, Osaka, New York, and other places. And the good news is when you make things prettier, people's health tends to improve as well.
Hope management is listening to that with this building.
It's such a beauty. It's a beaut.
Number 4, a California real estate agent named Michael Barker is providing a great service, letting college football fans know about which seats in stadiums have obstructed views.
Yeah.
It started in 2018 when Barker bought a secondary market ticket to a Pac-12 game for $250. When he got to his seat, the view was blocked by a giant light pole. Barker takes a lot of road trips, and he's now visited over 200 football stadiums, and he made it his duty to tell people about the seats with bad views. He's on Instagram at CFB Football Tour, and get this, It is now the perfect time to buy his hilarious 2025 obstructed view calendar.
That's
There is a
awesome.
link to that on his Instagram.
It's a good public service. I like
Yeah,
that.
it is, yeah.
All right, number 3. It's one of the most iconic hairstyles of all time, the Hamel wedge, otherwise known as the bowl haircut. It, of course, was made famous by Olympic gold medalist Dorothy Hamill. The year was 1976, just before the Winter Olympics. Hamill said she wanted a stylish haircut, so her father called a famous hairstylist, Yoshiki Sogu, to come up with the style. Hamill's hair was cut in a distinctive angle style to perfectly fall back into place during her skating routines. And it worked. Hamill won gold at those games, and millions of young women ended up copying that haircut. It's a memorable haircut.
All right, number 2, it's a little bit hard to believe, but there was a time when some of the commercials were a little bit sexist.
What?
It's true, and here's an example.
Her idea of child raising was called permissive everything. Mine wasn't. Woman, I said, you've experimented with everything from my son to my coffee. I want instant Maxwell House coffee. Good to the last drop. Maxwell House. The instant that tastes like coffee. Be a good little Maxwell housewife and don't experiment with my son or my coffee. And I love you a lot.
Maxwell House coffee, instant and ground.
That's sweet.
But look, once he set her straight, she was
Yeah,
very happy.
Yeah, she turned out okay.
And he said it,
All
and
of
he
us
said
just
it
need-
nicely. He wasn't
We
been
need a little
great.
he didn't
guidance.
yell, he didn't raise his voice.
Yeah,
You should have
charming.
taken that coffee and
We should all be so lucky to have a spouse.
that would have been the perfect end.
She seemed happy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
He
she seemed
probably
real
used
happy.
the safe word.
Wow, well, she's letting her kid write on the wall and making bad coffee.
Can't have that.
Come on.
Number 1 is a look and listen to what was cool 50 years apart. First, this is the song that was number 1 on the Billboard 100 last week.
Here comes the 2 to the 3 to the 4. Tell them bring another round, we need plenty more. 2 stepping on the table, she don't need a dance floor. Oh my, good lord. Someone pour me up a double shot of whiskey. They know me and Jay Daniels got a history. There's a party downtown near Fifth Street. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy.
Okay, well, as Paul knows, that's Shabuzi.
Oh, the great Shabuzi.
And it's hit a bar song, Tipsy. Now, we'll play another song from back on the same date in 1975. This was the number 1 song on both the country and pop charts in the U.S. Yes, this is what the kids could just not get enough of. This was considered cool.
All right.
Yeah, 10-4, Big Ben, for sure. By golly, it's clean clear to Flagtown. Come on. Yeah, it's a big 10-4 there, Big Ben. Yeah, we definitely got the front door, good buddy. Mercy sakes alive, looks like we got us a convoy. It was the dark of the moon on the 6th of June in a Kenworth pulling logs.
A rapper.
Cabo
Yeah.
Pete with a reefer on and a Jimmy hauling hogs. We was heading for Bear on I-10 about a mile out of Shaky Town. I says, Pigpen, this here's a rubber duck, and I'm about to put the hammer down. We got a little old convoy rocking through the night. Yeah, we got a little old convoy. Ain't she a beautiful sight? Come on and join our convoy.
So, CBs and Truckers, they had a big moment. Remember BJ and the Bear was like
Yeah.
a sitcom on TV?
It wasn't that Burt Reynolds movie.
Smoking the Bandit. And
Yeah.
it was like, as soon as it got here, then it was kind of gone.
That's a shame.
Yeah, it is a
That's a
shame.
catchy number there. They're both of them.
Yeah.
I like the dancing on the tables and
Yeah, this guy looks a little
tipsy.
constipated.
This
and,
seems a little.
yeah, worn out. But he's a rapper, one of the original rappers,
Yeah.
probably, right?
Yeah, right before Snoop Dogg.
A little spoken word goes a long way.
Yeah. That's the 9 at 9.
Fun.